What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today I will be buying some new players and doing my lineup update. So I'm just going to take you guys how I actually buy the players and everything like that. As you can see, I'm sitting at about 842,000 coins. I made a lot off of the weekend league rewards that did come in today. So we're going to go ahead and go over to the 94s. I'm going to be trying to pick up Mean Joe Green depending on his price. So it looks about 650,000 is his price, which is a little high. I've seen him go for about 600, right around that Alan Page price. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to wait around. When I want players, I want them, and you never know if he's going to go up or down. So we're going to go ahead and buy him, and then we're also going to see how much training we need. We do know that we're going to need training. We just don't know how much for his upgrade. So let's go ahead and go check out his power-up card, and we'll go from there. So let's go to the item binder. We know we got his power-up card in here. Where's he at? He's somewhere right. If we go to D-Tackle, we'll go ahead and see him. And then we know we got his power up right here. So let's see if we were to upgrade this, how much training it's going to take roughly. So we know 137 plus 315. It's about 500, let's say. Plus another 800, about 1300 maybe. Plus that, about 2500. Plus another 23 and 45. Wow. So we need a lot of training on this guy. So we're probably going to have to spend all 190,000 if possible. So first, let's just go ahead and start with right here. I'm thinking maybe a 91. I don't think that'll be enough training, but it'll get us kind of close, I guess. So these players are really expensive to make. Powering them up just costs really extra money, honestly. It's kind of it's not really fair how Madden does that, to be honest, because, I mean, we already spent 650,000 on the card, and then we have to spend even more on him. So we're looking for a 91, I believe, for about 120,000 would probably be a good price that I've seen. So right here, let's go to left ends maybe and see if we're able to find them. So it's really hard to find people in this. Right here we see 127. So let's see if we can get a 91 for about 120. That seems to be the cheapest on Mutthead. So 122, it's close enough. 2 extra thousand coins isn't going to hurt me. So let's go ahead and buy that Football Outsider, and then we will quick sell him. Let's see how much training we get from him. So we're going to get 68. So I think we're going to be a little bit short. We might be able to hit it with the rest of the 68,000 we have. Let's go ahead and try to upgrade him first and see how far we are. So in the item binder, let's go back, and then we'll go back to this Mean Joe. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to make as many upgrades as I wanted to because it's so expensive to actually power him up. So, you know, definitely going to do it because I need Mean Joe for the middle of my line first, and then I'll worry about Night Train Lane, who is going to be my second upgrade. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it just yet. So we're going to upgrade this. So I'm going to be a little short. So I need about a little bit over 2,600. So I definitely am going to wait until I can upgrade him right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. 45. So I need about, like I said, 2,600, I guess, is roughly what I need. So I'm probably going to see how much I can get. Maybe like a 89 will be cheaper than that. You know, I'll just spend pretty much all the coins I have. I don't need that many leftover coins because, you know, training I'm going to have to use either way. So it's not the worst thing to have. So like I said, let's go ahead and we'll look at maybe some 89s, 88. So maybe an 89 will be right there, I'm thinking. And that should give us plenty of training to actually get there. So what's 89? For a middle linebacker, maybe, is that a good price? I'm thinking probably get him for about 65,000 would be a good price. So let's see if we can find someone for 65. So he's only bid for 300, but he's got a lot of bids. Someone's going to definitely buy him. So for about 65,000. So let's go through positions and see if we can find an 89 for about 65,000. So 69,000 for quarterback right there. Don't know what position is going to be the cheapest. This always changes, unfortunately. That's why we just kind of have to, you know, continue to look and try to figure it out. Once we get over the price that we know we want to pay, we'll just move on to the next position and move on from there. 89 is what we're looking for. So wide receivers are pretty cheap, so we might be able to find one right here. And it looks like 67. So about 67, which, you know, I don't have that many coins, so that's literally going to take up all of my coins. 89 for about 67 right here. 89 is about 60. Yeah, 67. So they're going for about 67, but hopefully we can find one for maybe 65, if not less. 57. Okay, that's an 88. That definitely looked like an 89 right there. That got me really excited. I still am not seeing any 89s on this list. Strahan for about 70. Okay, we don't want to go there. We might want to move back to quarterback or offense, and then what we might want to do is filter it. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. Let's go back to quarterback and see if I can find. Now, Alex Smith's going for about 69,000, but let's see if I go by team and go to the Redskins, if it'll actually lower this amount. No, so he's still going for the same amount either way at this point. So I think wide receivers would have been our best bet. Let's see if we can find one for about 89. So this is like almost like a little bit of sniping. Not necessarily sniping, but you just want to get a good price on them. You don't want to overpay. And obviously, I don't have really any coins anyway, so I kind of have to get under that amount, or else I'm going to be, you know, with no coins. So Donald Driver is about 67,000. So let's go to the Packers, see if we can hopefully get like a cheaper one. So it looks like 67. It's going to be a good price. Like I said, I could probably find a cheaper one if I really, really looked at it. But unfortunately, I don't want to waste that time. And that's actually 3,500 training. So that is a little bit more than we're actually going to need, which that's good because we'll be able to put the chems on him as well with the abilities and everything like that. So let's go ahead and go to the item binder. Then I will fix my defense. So this is a huge upgrade for my defense for sure. You can see I have a lot of players in my binder right now that I haven't put into sets. And the reason is I'm waiting for this promo for the Zero Chill in the next series. That way I can hopefully, you know, get more sets to put in and things like that. So let's go ahead and select from the item binder. We're going to go ahead and stick this Mean Joe in here. And then I'm not going to run abilities on him, but I am going to run, obviously, a chem, which I don't think I have any Steelers, maybe one more. And then we do run stuffing D is what I do on my actual D line right here. So as we see on that, I got 10 chem for that. And then right here, you know, I'm not going to actually get it on him, but I've been running Sprinter. But yeah, I've really wanted to switch to, I believe it was Brawler or Shaker a lot of people are using. So I think people are using Shaker when they get to 30. The thing is, Sprinter, you get it right away at that tier 2, which is 10 components. And since I don't have a lot, you know, Sprinter is what I use because I don't have 30 components. So definitely Brawler is one that I've been thinking about as well. It's agility or acceleration. I don't know which one would be worse to lose. Let's go show you guys my new upgraded team. This is just the big purchase that I had today. I'm not sure where I left off on the last lineup update, but we'll go ahead and fix this lineup for you guys. Hopefully that puts our defense to a 91. So that basically took about 850,000 coins. That's a lot of coins to take just to get one player, which is kind of unfortunate, but you kind of got to do what you got to do. So right here we got Mean Joe. So his play rec is actually worse. That's the only thing. But let's go ahead and just sub him in for this position right now. And we'll go ahead and fix that later. And then we don't want Myles Garrett right here. We're going to go ahead and throw in Damon Harrison. Which, Myles Garrett's the better pass rusher for sure. But not the better defensive lineman for run stopping. So I'm going to go ahead and put Myles Garrett in for the pass rush scenarios. So let's go ahead and go to those specialists really quick. And like I said, right now I have D tackle in as Aaron Donald on pass rushing scenarios. And then for the second one, I will go ahead and put in probably Mean Joe. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and compare Mean Joe to this Aaron Donald. I think Aaron Donald is going to be better than this Mean Joe Green. So actually, I think Mean Joe's probably a little bit better. He's a little bit faster, and he's definitely going to be a better run stopper and everything like that. We'll move Aaron Donald to the second D tackle as a pass rusher. So actually, it looks like Nick Bosa would be the better option as this pass rusher, or Quinnen Williams. 75 speed, 79 speed, 88 tackling. So it looks like Nick Bosa might actually be the better option. So let's go ahead and throw this Nick Bosa in here. We'll see how he plays. He does have good pass rushing, so that should hopefully help right there. So this is pretty much my new team, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you offensively. Offensively, I haven't really made any adjustments. I've really been focusing on my defense, so I'm still running the same receivers and same everything, basically. I think I went over it after already having Eric Dickerson, so I don't think there's any upgrades there. And then on the defensive side, I did get Mean Joe Green. I have this Lawrence Taylor. I don't know if I had him as well in the last video, as well as obviously the safety. So my next goal is definitely I'm going to get rid of Denzel Ward, which he sells for about $200,000 right now. So I'm going to need about $150,000 so I can go ahead and try to get that Night Train Lane is going to be my next choice for that cornerback. So that's going to be my new lineup update for now, guys. As you can see, hopefully I'm a 91 all around. Let's go ahead and check that out, actually. So I actually am a 91 all around because of that Mean Joe, which is awesome. So hopefully you guys like my team. Let me know down below what upgrades you guys would like to see, or if you guys have any advice for me or anything like that. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.